Hello and a very warm welcome. You're watching WION World is One. I'm Adhya Chanecha. Let's start the show by looking at the headlines. US President Donald Trump says US does not need a deal with Iran to obtain its stockpile of enriched uranium. Speaking to reporters in the Oval Office, he claims Washington could retrieve it whenever it wanted and that Iran would likely be unable to stop it. Marco Rubio condemns what he describes as Iran's outrageous attack on Kuwait International Airport, which killed one person and injured dozens. In a meeting with Kuwaiti Foreign Minister, he expresses condolences to the victims. At least 8 people killed and 8 others were wounded in Israeli airstrikes in eastern and southern Lebanon. The attacks occurred a day after Lebanon and Israel agreed to a ceasefire plan for the conflict with Hezbollah. Israeli airstrikes on Gaza kill at least 11 people and wound 11 others. Most of the fatalities occurred in strikes on residential apartments in Gaza City, while other 2 people were killed in separate drone attacks targeting police personnel. Volodymyr Zelensky proposes a direct meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin in an open letter as Ukraine and Russia continues to exchange attacks. US President Donald Trump welcomes the idea of a face-to-face meeting. Russian President's envoy Kirill Dmitriev says that Russia and the US will sign an agreement on Friday regarding the construction of a tunnel across the Bering Strait. US imposes new sanctions on Cuban president. Several members of Castro family, including relatives of former President Raul Castro. The move is part of Washington's increased pressure on Cuba's government.